Want no smoke with me? Then turn this motherfucker up 800 degree. Oh, team, want no smoke with me? Turn this motherfucker up 800 degree. Oh, team, chefs cause she's a treat. Ooh, she's so bougie, bon appetit.
I'm a savage, attitude nasty. Talk big shit, but my bank account bad. Hood, but I'm classy. Rich, but I'm ratchet. Haters kept my name in their mouth, gotta gag it. Bougie. He say the way that thing move, it's a movie. Told that boy we gotta keep it lowly.
Whatever way down, not breathe your hand. You only can rescue me. This is my bread. If you were mine, if you were mine, I wouldn't want to go to heaven.
7 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
Come on, guys. Follow information. Let's go. Hey, Mish Mob, and welcome to the Situation Room. Be sure to hit the like button as you come in. Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to another video. So today we are talking about Deadbeat Peach Child. This whole situation to me with her son being sick, her son out of town, I don't know, it just ain't hitting right. Like the whole situation and the fact, I just have a hard time with thinking that someone would think like she thinks. Like, it's okay that you treat people like crap, you alienate people and all the things, and the people who will always get the brunt of anything is the person that's lowest on the totem pole. So your kids, basically, because you're an adult, you can move out the way when shit's coming your way. Kids can't. And then the thing is, you should love them enough to want more for them. I mean, am I by myself here, y'all? Do y'all agree? Am I being extra and over emotional or unrealistic in some ways? I don't know. But I know she a fucking mess. Anyway, we're going to get on into it. This won't be a very long live. Let's get into our Mish Mob member for the episode. Ebony Locks, thank you so very much for being an official Just Me CMB member and an avid supporter of the channel. I really appreciate you, and I appreciate all of you. Those of you who've never been here before, I am Just Me CMB. I am your host, and this is the Situation Room. If this is your first time, as I said, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. And everybody, please hit that like button. Also, if you have not subscribed yet, please do so. Let's go ahead and play the channel break, and then we're going to get into the commentary.
I touch that 5 for you. I do that 3, but I think I know.
So, guys, we've actually seen the first two of the videos. There are three videos that we're going to look at. So, let's jump into the first one.
Much I did just look up flights. It would cost $5.85 to book my husband a flight to come home tomorrow. He would make it here by 5:35 p.m. tomorrow afternoon. I'm about to feed this one again. I don't think he
She said, I'm about to feed this one. I would rather her call him Baby A than this one. So impersonal.
wants to leave. I'll wait until I see, what the diagnosis is and how serious it is. That'll determine if we'll need to come home or not. Nah, I mean,
They actually put her child in the hospital. They said that the baby, they don't even know completely what's wrong with the baby, but it was bad enough that they felt the need to admit him and then send him to another hospital. So, I mean, that in and of itself should be enough to get your husband on a plane. And quite frankly, honey, it's Vegas. Every 10 minutes is probably a plane leaving head your way. You a rich bitch, remember? 6 figures in the bank. Now, y'all, I do understand that people who have money keep it by not making irresponsible purchases and things like that. I don't give a damn if she had to put her afterpay to use. She should have got him on a plane. The whole situation just don't make no damn sense. Poor thing. And when I say poor thing, I mean the baby.
you a good big bro. You the best big brother in the world. Am I funny? Or am I funny looking? Now you gonna cry? Oh my god! You just laughing. Make some cry.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
And this swinging the hill like a baby. Yeah.
Y'all, that look like a chaotic, crazy ass mess. The fact that she wanted that for herself or even come on here and try to justify this shit makes no sense to me. Now, if she had a, loving, supportive family, a house manager or house whatever, somebody that could help her in the house with the kids or help whoever is in the house with the kids, then have all the kids you want. But her decision making is lackluster. The way she runs her family is piss poor. And then she ain't got nobody. Not to mention her money is up and down, so there's no stability even in the earning potential. Why would you do this to yourself? Why would you do this to your kids?
Dispatch, we're headed out. Gorgeous is carrying wonderful because he's sleepy. I'm carrying phenomenal. Choice got Teddy.
She should have had the sleepy baby in one of those strollers. She should have had whoever she carrying in the other stroller. And Gregory McKay should have been carrying one of the little babies, and she should have been carrying the other little baby. Gregory McKay could have actually had one of those things you wear, because she should have one for each kid. And Gorgeous is too small to be carrying anybody. Not to mention she's a girl. Girls that young should not be lifting heavy things that can affect their body long term.
And we are going to get in the van so we can meet the ambulance at the other hospital. Much I did just look up flights. It would cost $5.85 to book my husband a flight to come home tomorrow. He would make it here by 5:30.
And they sitting in the hospital room. Shouldn't nobody be hungry? Because every 2 to 3 hours, automatically she should just be feeding them. So, what? What you doing? Let's go to the next one.
Peach McIntyre is phenomenal. And y'all already know that lady got a husband and 9 kids. And today, my 5-year-old amazing life was just admitted to the hospital while my husband is on his first day of his birthday vacation in Las Vegas. I am like, oh my goodness. I refuse to call anybody. For those of you who don't already know, I don't talk to anybody in my family outside of my husband's school and daycare. I have no other village. I haven't talked to my mom in going on 2 years. I
And all of this is your fault, Peach. Even your husband's family, like y'all don't have nobody that can come because you done fought the people, you done talk trash about the people. And it's interesting that his mother never makes the extra step. Even when she wasn't speaking to her mom, when she had that baby, her mama was right there because her mama knew about it. Now, this particular time, I think that's why she waited so long. Well, probably that, having that going on with her son is something that never happened before. I mean, I get that she probably was stressed out, but Peach strikes me as the type that she would have been selfish enough to hold it just to spite her family so nobody could step up and it would give her room to continue to talk trash about them. Because all of this stuff happened weeks ago. Child, boo.
do not plan on talking to her. Now, when I just gave birth to the twins, my husband
Now
went ahead and
she's
called my
basically
mom
saying
and
that this situation is I wouldn't even put my pride aside to talk to my mom to make sure my kid is good. That's what she's really saying when she said I don't plan on talking to her. It's a mess, honey.
she watched them for my husband to spend one day at the hospital with me. This time I decided that I'm not calling her. I will never call my mom ever in life again. I made that decision.
Now her son, she is sitting there with her son in the hospital. She's not even really quite sure what's wrong with him, but she still would say that. Like nothing will humble you enough to call your mother. And I mean, honestly, I guess I understand where she coming from because after you done came out your mouth in such a nasty, despicable way, you don't deserve to call her.
The best for me and my family. So we just gonna have to deal with it. I went to Target, got amazing some bedding and some Sonic stuff, his iPad, so he can feel comfortable in the
Y'all, her son in the emergency room. They are taking him from one hospital to another, trying to figure out what's wrong with him. And she goes to the store to buy bedding. Really, bitch?
hospital as I have to go home. Yeah, you can watch Supersonic tomorrow. And now I headed out with Peach McIntyre.
And then on top of everything, she's a shitty damn recorder. So we didn't even get the rest of what she was finna say. But anyway, I think that should have been the least of what was on her mind. Him being there when he got there, making sure my son, especially being that she knows she got to leave him alone, I would have made sure to be there as long as I possibly could to ensure that I was there, that he was comfortable, that he wasn't afraid. He didn't even have anybody on the ambulance with him. She could have let Gregory McKay ride on the ambulance with him. Like this whole shit is a hot ass mess, y'all. That girl is a sorry sack of shit. I'm just gonna be honest with you, she is. Because baby, I'd have been hollering, screaming, crying. What y'all don't have to take my child to another hospital and I don't know what's wrong with him. And then what's so bad, I can't even focus on him because I got 1,000 other children and nobody, not even a home girl, to come and help. You ain't got no old high school friends that ain't got no job that can work under the table to come help you with your kids a few days a week. Are you so scared because your husband is a damn trollop? This a damn shame.
Peach McIntyre is phenomenal.
Y'all seen
And
how that
y'all
baby was
already know.
y'all seen how that baby was hanging there in that shirt? A damn mess. That's all I can say. He probably his underarms probably rubbed soap from having to hold his damn self so he don't fall.
Know that lady got a husband.
Girl, this shit just irks me when she say this. It makes me want to punch her in her damn face. You stupid hoe.
and 9 kids. And today is my husband's second day in Las Vegas for his birthday trip. And I have a 5 year old in the hospital. He stayed overnight by himself. Right now, I'm dropping off my other children to daycare and to school so that I can make it to the hospital and spend the day with him. Now, our day got off to a late start because we didn't get settled into the house until about 10 at night.
Okay, she got settled in the house at 10. Those kids could have took a bath and went straight to bed. Then you get your tail up in the morning. I mean, shit, you don't want to have 1,000 babies, baby. This what you asked for. So these ain't new babies. You should have been doing this for at least 4 or 5 years. Remember, you to everything. Wood ain't nothing. He barely around. He barely help. So why were you not able to get up with no problem and get your kids ready for school, Peach?
And then I had to celebrate McIntyre's birthday. We actually cut up his birthday cake and sang happy birthday.
Now this hoe got a baby in the hospital and she worried about her birthday. She about bad as Chrissy. What would it take to make this situation something that you would focus on? You could have told McIntyre, baby, I know it's your birthday. I apologize, but I promise you, when we get through this with your brother, I got you. But see, he already know you done spend his damn money in the bank that you said was his. So he don't trust your ass.
To him. And then everybody was a little bit late to school. It's my first time dropping everybody off by myself.
What she say? Now what now? I thought you said daddy didn't do nothing. So how's this your first time dropping them all off? Hell, you done had 9 kids for 4 months, but you done had 7 kids for at least 2 years. How the hell?
especially with the new daycare. We made it over to the hospital and we spent a couple hours with Amazing. Because I was running late, I kept Choicey home from school as well.
Oh, so this is another child of yours who is suffering the consequences of your lack. See, you want to holler about money in the bank, baby. That money don't mean shit when it comes to situations like this. That's why you need things and you need people. What's that saying? People who need people are the luckiest people in the world. Your children deserves a village. You rotten hoe.
Well, so he came over with me. Now at the hospital, children can only visit between 8 to 8. After 8 p.m., it could only be parents.
He probably laid up there thinking, this damn hoe. Where my damn dad at?
I'm hoping that my husband will make the decision to come home, but if not,
Why is that an option? Because if that so and so would have told me this is the first time we've had a situation like this with any of our kids. Hell, this is the first time he's had a situation like this with any of his kids, which is more than just her kids. But even with that, he got the option to come home and his son is in there and y'all don't know what's wrong. I don't care if it is a minor thing. The fact that they had to hospitalize, they don't even be wanting to keep people in the hospital.
we just gonna make it work to the best of our ability. Peach McIntyre is phenomenal. And y'all already know that McIntyre is
Y'all see how that baby hanging down there? Why does she think that shit is safe? And as low as he is hanging on that shirt like that, he is not secure. Mm-mm-mm.
McIntyre is phenomenal. And y'all
The
all
subject here is real life with Peach. I made the decision to stay no contact with my mama. Hell, she couldn't even call her brother. Tell me in the comments, guys. Now, that's the third video. That is the last video that she's put up about this situation. What would you do? First of all, I'm sure most of you would not have disrespected your mother to the magnitude that this idiot did. But that's a different conversation for a different day. Would you stay no contact or ask your mother, look, you ain't got to be here with me. Will you be here for my son and just go to the hospital? Hell, I don't care if I got to call my husband in Vegas and have him call mama. Y'all, they a hot mess. What would y'all do? Tell me in the comments what y'all would do in this situation, or what do you feel she do, and what do you think about the fact that in spite of her son needing somebody, she gave her son nobody? Let's conversate about this in the comments, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.
Don't know when my nights became so complicated. Can't recall my mornings, everything is fading. Maybe this is karma, definition of jading. This stays on my mind, this stays on my mind. Trying to put a mother on my basic feelings. For 1 minute I'm cold and then the next I'm stripping. No, with somebody new, I swear she don't deserve it. Oh, it's still on my mind, she's still on my mind. Do we build it up, just to let it wash away? Tell me, did I lace you up, just to watch you run